Travis Kelce just told us who he blames for the loss to the Bills. And it wasn't the refs. It wasn't the weather. It wasn't even the crowd in Buffalo. Stick around because Kelce's comments paint a louder picture of where the Chiefs are right now and where they have to go next. The Chiefs fell to the Bills in Orchard Park. A hard-hitting playoff-style game slipped away late. And afterward, all eyes turned to number 87. What would the heartbeat of this offense say? On the latest episode of his podcast, Kelce opened up about the night. He didn't hide. He didn't deflect. He owned it, pointing the finger at execution and focus, not finger-pointing at zebras or conspiracy theories. There was a moment before halftime that mattered. Kelce took a shot to the chest and had to go through concussion checks. He made it clear he was frustrated by being pulled when he didn't feel concussed, because it stalled his rhythm and the offense's flow. Buffalo fans were chirping. Kelce answered with a little "I hear you" gesture on his way off. Classic Travis, competitive, emotional, and engaged. But when he sat down to talk about the loss, the message was serious. No excuses, no hiding behind noise. Kelce called out the offense's inconsistency and his own responsibility as a leader. If the passing game isn't humming, he puts that on himself first. Here's why that matters for Kansas City. When Kelce grabs the mic and owns the standard, the room listens. It signals a player-led fix week. That means sharper routes, smarter spacing, and cleaner pre-snap operation. Think about how the Bills defended it. They mixed leverage, rerouted Tavis, and made Mahomes hold the ball. When your fulcrum tight end gets knocked off schedule, the entire passing structure feels it. That's on film now, and every DC is going to copy it. So what's the fix? Win early in routes with better releases from the slot. Get to the landmark on time and demand the ball on schedule. Then punish bracket looks with the backside digs and the running back check-through. The other fix is tempo and rhythm. When the offense went stop-start, the Bills' pass rush pinned their ears back. Kansas City needs 2 or 3 free first downs each half from quick game and RPOs. That keeps the chains moving and lets Travis work the middle on second and short. And yes, protect the football. One tipped pass, one misread on a hot route, one pre-snap alignment that isn't crisp, and a heavyweight fight flips. Kelce's accountability hits the locker room too. When your future Hall of Famer says, "This is on us," it pulls the standard up for everybody. Rookies, veterans, coaches, everybody feels that heat. For Andy Reid and Matt Nagy, expect more motion to force zone tells. Bump Travis off the line. Create free releases with stacks and bunch, and sprinkle in that sprint out red zone package to get Mahomes on the edge. Personnel-wise, there's a clear emphasis. Get the second tight end involved to change pictures. Show 12 personnel and pivot to empty. Make defenses choose between helping on Travis or stopping the run. Drive starters will be huge next week. First play of a series, quick hitter to Kelce. Second snap, hard count, shot look, check it down if the roof stays on. Defenses hate when it stays on schedule. And let's talk situational football. Third and medium has been the swing state of this offense. That's Kelce's down. If he's doubled, someone else must beat single coverage within 2.5 seconds, period. Chiefs Kingdom split into 2 camps after the loss. One group is furious about momentum killers like mid-game medical checks. The other says player safety comes first, full stop. Kelce acknowledged both realities, frustration and protocol, and moved the conversation back to execution. National media focus on the sideline moments, the hit, the testing, the jawing with fans. But the bigger story is what Travis said later. "It's on us. It's on me. Fix it." Bills fans will say, "We've got your number in the regular season." Fair. But January is a different sport, and Kansas City knows it. This loss is a data point, not a destiny. Mahomes shouldered it too because that's who he is. He talked about consistency, about stackable drives, about finishing. That echoes Travis. Leaders aligned, locker room locked in. What about the schedule vibe? A late season run is right there for the taking. Clean up third down in red zone, and the Chiefs are back to looking like the Chiefs, because the defense has already kept them in every single one of these slugfests. For Travis personally, this is legacy stuff. Legends don't run from bad nights. They turn them into teaching tape. You can feel that edge in how he talked this week. Bottom line, Kelce didn't pass the buck. He put the spotlight on execution and leadership. He was frustrated by anything that slowed the offense down, but he brought it back to the standard. And that's exactly what you want from the captain of the middle. So what's next? A cleaner plan for doubles, more rhythm throws early, and Travis reestablishing himself as the chain-moving bully on third down. If that version shows up, this offense flips from choppy to inevitable. And when the offense becomes inevitable, the AFC remembers who runs January. It's still Mahomes. It's still Kelce. It's still Kansas City. We'll keep you locked on every adjustment all week long, from film tweaks to personnel packages to injury updates. This is Kansas City Chiefs Today, your daily home for breaking news, rumors, and real talk from Kansas City Kingdom. Drop your takes in the comments and join the road to 5,000 subs here on Kansas City Chiefs Today.